I bet you thought I forgot to talk about SAGAT. I didn't. I just have to sit down and do voiceovers. So the way I do these is the way I do my Instagram videos, where I sit down and I just record a bunch of clips and I put it all together and then I do the voiceover after. I really like that process for Instagram, so I wanted to try it out here and I hope it's working out. I do like the quality of my videos a lot more now because I think I got that down. And I'm not even using a $1,000 camera. I'm using my phone, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, sculpt, paint, and details on this figure are incredible. I really love it. I will shill for Jada Toys any day because I think they're doing phenomenal work. Preface all of this by saying I'm not a huge Street Fighter fan. I have played like Alpha 3 and Street Fighter 2 and all of that, but I don't know like every character set and move and everything. Like I'm not a lore whore. I do know though, I did watch a video on SAGAT and he is like 7'5" and 330 pounds, something like that. And he's pretty much the king of Muay Thai. So the king, the god, whatever. He has a bunch of names, but he's the best Muay Thai fighter on the planet. And fun facts about SAGAT, he lost his eye to Dan's father, which he then unalived, which made Dan hate him, which is kind of crazy. This figure absolutely comes with everything it needs. 2 hands, 2 heads. The effect piece looks nice. You get a stand for that effect piece, which is also pretty nice. For the price, this figure comes with everything it needs. Looking at this figure, the height and the scale, the size of it, you would expect this thing to cost $50 easy. There's no way you could have told me a year ago, 2 years ago, that SAGAT would come out, be the right scale, and still be under $40. That's kind of crazy, especially hot on the heels of the Maximum Spider-Man being $50 just because it's jam-packed with extra accessories that it doesn't necessarily need. Seeing something like this is great. That's one of the reasons why Jada Toys will always get my money, because I feel like I'm getting the bang for my buck. Say what you want about how it actually looks. Some people say it doesn't look exactly like the game. At the end of the day, you want to get what you pay for, and I feel like you get that here. Here's the scale next to Bison and DJ and more of the other Jada Toys figures, and I think this thing is great. And seeing this on video doesn't even do it justice. You really have to get this in hand to appreciate it, because it's not a light figure. It has heft to it. And like again, for the price, I'm gonna keep bringing up the price because $40 is insane. This makes me excited to get E Honda, T-Hawk, and Balrog, all those bigger characters. I can't wait because they do a good job. And I almost forgot to mention, this guy has toe joints. It's insane the way they packed this guy out. Also gonna scale him next to other brands because I need to start doing that more. I forgot to do it in a Blanka video, and I think I'm gonna upload a separate video of Blanka just next to a bunch of other figures. I know that's one thing people like, is to see figures next to other figures and other lines, so I gotta start doing more of that. Tower over most figures in your collection unless it's just a naturally big figure like that Beast Deities Broly. Overall, my final thoughts are glaze. I've been glazing this figure since the video started. This video was enough to convince you that you need to click the link in my description directly to Bigbadtoystore so you can order one for yourself. I highly advise you pre-order it instead of waiting for Target to get it, because it's a mess. When you're trying to find these at Target, somebody will swoop in and buy them all and you'll never see them. Shout out to everybody using those affiliate links. They help me review stuff like this, and they're going to keep the reviews coming. YouTube's algorithm is weird. They won't recommend you videos to the channel you're watching, so if you want to see something else, watch this video on the screen.